the best ANC headphones for the budget, you might be looking at them. Good build quality, decent sound and effective noise cancellation packed within $60. We must inspect. Alright, hi, nice to meet you, Michael. Tech Pro channel here, and these good-looking earphones, they're called Quietplus 50 by the company Tribit. Ironically, they cost exactly €50 at the time I'm recording this, around $60 for the record in US currency. And no, Tribit are not naming their products according to the price you have to pay for that, because I've recently tried the 78 model, which doesn't cost $78. It's a bit cheaper than that because it doesn't have some features. Anyhow, with focus, well, that's much better. They're so good at isolating that I was barely hearing myself, and now I need a few seconds to adapt. Excellent build quality, very decent sound, and active noise cancelling, which means that they can totally disconnect you from your surrounding world, and if you're in the subway, you would barely hear anything around you, just enjoying the music. There are some caveats though, but $50, and that's one of the best pairs of earphones for the money you can buy. I guess the closest competitors are from Anker and Tautronics, but I believe right now they're slightly falling behind because of the good features packed in here, and I think these earphones are ready to take on pretty much any model from the sub $200 category because of all the awesome features that they're packing. It's unrealistic to state that they're close to Sony or Bose most premium devices, and of course no way to not mention the Apple Air Max, ironically almost 10 times of price difference. To check the current pricing, take a look at the links posted in the video description. Here's the box. Tribit often use the orange colors for their packages. Inside you're gonna find the earphones, which arrive with this carrying pouch, some cables and the user guide. Pretty standard setup. Looks like no material has been wasted, but at the same time, well protected during transportation. The first thing I can notice by touching is the velvety finish of the plastic. The build quality totally doesn't match the price tag. The Quietplus 50 are very well built, seem to be durable, and materials feel great. While it's not a premium design, it is very solid achievement for the price of $60. I can't wait to tell you about the specs. Up to 30 hours playback time with quick charge enabled, dual 40mm drivers, ANC physical control buttons, Type-C charging port, possibility for wired connection, dual Bluetooth setup, inbuilt microphone, comfortable earpieces, and all that weighs 209 grams. Specs are rock solid. Hard to find a pair of earphones with better packed specs at this price segment, so let's talk about how they perform. Putting them on, you will immediately feel that they are a little stiff at first, something which is typical for most Tribit devices so far, but in a few minutes you will get used to that feeling, and then they become really comfortable, very easy to adjust according to your head size. The earpieces seem to be large enough, so even if you have rather big ears, they should fit well. Connecting to Bluetooth was super easy, and here's the best part, they support connectivity to two devices at the same time. One of the very few models that currently do. You can have them linked to your computer and to the phone at the same time, and it will serve both. Keep in mind that the Quietplus 50 prioritize the first connected device, so if you need your notifications to be announced with priority, connect to the smartphone first. I know that there are two main questions that you have in regard to these earphones: sound quality and ANC efficiency. The sound quality is excellent, crisp sound, and they maintain the good quality throughout the whole spectrum with slight focus on the low ends. They're very dynamic when it comes to music playback. Most genres that I've tried sounded great, even at pretty high volumes, and good part is that there is no distortion should you go for the loudest. I think a big advantage is the fact that the construction is very solid, therefore when you put them on, they isolate you from the noises outside a lot. Because of that, I rarely use the ANC function, but during the moments I did, it was okay. Not brilliant because I've heard better. There also is this slight degradation of the quality of sound in high-end tones when you switch it on, but after listening to music for a minute or so, you get used to it. They effectively reduce the noise by the subway, and also when I try them on a crowded place, they also did fine. ANC in general is not too effective to eliminate screams and other sounds with high frequency. Let's put it like that. If the Sony XM4 is 5-star audio experience, I think the Tribit QC50 are like a 4-star experience. When it comes to ANC, I'd bring this down to 3 stars, mostly because of the notable difference in the way high tones sound after switching it on. The audio test now, accompanied by the wonderful weather today. A bit of sunshine, although you can see behind my back there's still a bit of snow. So that's the quality of the microphone, this Tribit Quietplus 50. And I think it's one of the best microphones we've tested in the recent days. So it looks like the Tribit Quietplus 50 tick most boxes for great audio with ANC at a super affordable price. Almost within the impulse buying range. The boxes that they don't tick are a few. There is no automatic shutdown. Looks like the only way to enable it is via firmware update, so I guess if Tribit decide to include it, it will only affect the units manufactured after a certain point of time, and the early delivered devices like mine will stay like that. Kind of weird for Bluetooth headphones. A relief is the fact that 10 minutes of charging converts into 4 hours of music playback. There is no smartphone app, unfortunately, especially for programming the multi-device behavior. That was about to be great. And no waterproof rating, but even like that, given the outstanding performance, superb build quality and excellent sound, I think the Quietplus 50 by Tribit is one of the best choices for good earphones on a budget and can easily be compared to much more expensive brands. Totally not audiophile grade, but definitely will satisfy a lot of you that like to listen to music on the go or while you're doing sports. So tell me what you think about the Quietplus 50. I guess no matter what we do, we're sort of forced to go wireless these days because less and less smartphones are supporting wired connection. Even if they do, Bluetooth is just more convenient, widely adopted, and already offering pretty good coverage and decent audio quality. To be honest, most of the time I'm using these because of their fantastic wireless connection and the microphone, which is of quite good quality by SteelSeries. That's RT7, but they are not Bluetooth based. So when it comes to the convenience of using your smartphone, I think these are perfect, and especially knowing that they are multi-targets, multi-points, meaning that you can connect them to simultaneously 2 devices. That's quite a big advantage. So let me know what you think. I just believe that these are probably the best $60 ANC headphones of 2021 so far. And maybe we can carry on the conversation down below in the comment section. As usual, all the gear which was shown throughout the episode is conveniently linked in the description below, so that if you want to purchase something or just take a closer look at these products, you can find them. And I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for being with me during this episode, and I very much hope to see you in the next one. Therefore, subscribe to the channel, hit the like if you enjoyed what you've seen in the past minutes, and I'll see you soon. Bye!